Yeah, who am I playing? Who did I just tell you that I'm playing?
The three characters? Mario, Meta Knight, and
I rewinded it in return.
Oh.
Line picking always confuses me.
I don't know, like
It's like, wait, what? I don't get it.
it's like the only time somebody needs to talk to somebody else is the person, or is one person telling one person what the character is. Then the other opponent can choose whoever, and then whoever confided in that one person can just pick whoever, and then we can hold them accountable. That's
Or you can
essentially what it is.
literally just go 1, 2, 3, Hallmark or something like that, right? Just say your character on the
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh yeah,
this
so
is the
that's
fail
the
proof way.
way. Yeah, that happened to me once at Gommel 2016. I chose like this guy was like over Cloud already. I chose Falcon. He just moved to Kirby before game 1. I'm like, fuck you.
That's what Nurse did to me at Gotham.
That's right.
Yeah, but you beat his ass.
Anti does this too, so I mean, like, nobody's above it.
It's scummy, in my opinion.
I know, it's super scary.
I mean,
especially like when you have such a character with like polarizing matchups like you, like me and Shulk, they're definitely bad matches, but I feel like there are definitely some polarizing ones for Falcon. He could destroy characters. Then there's like two that can just give him trouble.
Yeah,
like
just the
Kirby,
two,
right?
just the two.
Kirby
Kirby,
and
Pikachu.
not Game Watch.
A lot of people like to say Game & Watch is bad for it. I think it's a little bit closer than it appears just because of how a lot of Game & Watches like to go with their neutral. A lot of Game & Watches I find are very aggressive and they'll dash attack a lot, which becomes very predictable, and he dies really fucking fast. That being said, there are some situations that I can that I'm really good at in terms of Game & Watch because I'm so used to the Mario matchup from Shredder's my best friend, so
I guess
I'm really used to like the waiting for up smash stuff because it's the same shit with Game & Watch. Like Invincible Head, you wait for it.
And you can wait at that range to punish it on reaction, right?
Yeah,
So
what
you
I
can say it
typically
that
do
way.
is, it's because he has the burst option. You really have to know the lag of the move and be ready to punish it when you're confident in it. Because they can just do it again and you get hit. So I feel like Game & Watch still might be Falcon. He can still crouch under things. The comboing's weird because he's kind of floaty, but he dies to Raptor Boost at like 100.
And him being a really light character, when you down throw him, you don't have a lot of leg as Falcon, right? That being a weight based throw.
So,
so you get those
down throw
follows.
is a lot easier to do.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to react for the Game & Watch. So I don't think the matchup is as bad as some people say. I know Fatality thinks it's winning for Game & Watch, and I could see it slightly winning for Game & Watch, but I think Falcon definitely has the kill power to finish him off early.
I can see that, yeah. The one thing I could definitely see Falcon struggling in that matchup, we'll get back to this match real quick, but one thing I can see him struggling is just edge guarding. So like
that's difficult.
When he's off sage, Game Watch has two things. He has, I guess, three things. He has his dash attack, which is 2 frames. He has his down smash, which is 2 frames. And then of course he has that little back air where you can just kind of throw and lingers.
Yeah, it's he's got a lot of moves that he can throw out. Oh, that fire. Oh yeah, because he has the fire one.
Pinklights, figuring it out.
Any other Pikmin, and it would have been fine. What happened, honey?
Is that forward smash?
It doesn't matter, like...
Killing with the forward smash is then Pikmin.
So Pugsy's one.
Second strongest smash attack for Pikmin. With the purple one being
I have to put
strongest.
numbers.
Don't.
And Town being the stage pick for banning.
I'm having some fun with these numbers.
So Levy, you can actually play Jack.
Of course, Pinklights losing a stock at the beginning just to equalize things after the first match. This is Iron Man.
Olimar's a really tricky one. I find small characters are always tricky because they're so hard to hit. But I mean,
agree.
like, no.
That was a really nice frame shot there by Steve.
We can do a winner's
Steve
match
from
after that
accountant.
ends. Did he just do side B? That's the best move.
Reflecting the Pikmin. Pinklights shook, not knowing what to do, but that side B is too good.
Ooh, that was scary. Almost had a good setup. Oh!
He got
Steve with the setup of his own.
DI. Steve trying to show up, get Shulk's legendary ROM. Not sure how impressed Get Shulk is, but that was pretty nice.
Pinklights almost had like a gyro to his own thing, like forward air, but then it was reversed there by Steve. Yeah, you won 999 to 11.
That was actually dumb shit. True Talk is CSS, then I take one stock off his Bayo and he beats me. I go Lucario. He got my Lucario.
Pinklights on his last character. We'll have to see if his Rosalina can clutch it out against Steve's ROM. I believe Steve's ROM still has 2 stocks. Yep, that's right.
I'm just in the air now, and he's killed me.
So you can see I'm having some fun with TOing here with these scores.
I mean, okay.
No, actually, this is
Rip, look at that after that down.
negative 100,000. This matchup.
Oh, and he still gets recovery. And now the gas is coming out.
No,
He
never
had
mind.
he had to go for it. His gas was just
He did the match.
The new episode of Corner Gas with Steve from accounting.
What's the stop? Just take him ahead.
Jacob is on his second character. Pinklights is on his third, so he has quite a lead.
We're tied. They're tied? Okay.
Apparently, Pinklights is better than I thought.
Oh, it's still speech? Okay. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is really
They traded Olimar and Mario basically.
this is really dangerous for
right.
Pinklights no matter
I got the
what.
characters mixed up. I thought he was Olimar. Oh no, Olimar got the yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, it is even.
I'm mad that works. I'm upset.
My apologies.
I know how to do it really well.
Yu Yu won out of Loop and Yu Yu. So that means Yu Yu gets to play Spencer.
This Alex coming to join us for the commentary.
Yes.
Poke Cheese, second best Rob in Ontario. Let's get shocked being first.
Oh, yeah, I'm having
I
some
am the
fun with
best
these
Rob.
scores.
Actually, I'm the best. I don't know. You know what's really funny? We're talking about like who's the best Rob in Canada. Me and Jams are like, no, it's you. No, it's you.
No, see, just so nice.
Yo, wait,
He's moving to
do you
Ontario.
guys want to
Oh,
hold?
sick. You know where?
Do you guys want to hold this for stream or not?
Oh, Steve in the lead with this one.
Okay,
Just
we'll
can't
hold you guys
punch
for
out there.
stream. So,
That
want me
linger.
to hold it or
It
not?
works. I can't question it.
What I really want to see from
on the
Steve
second
here is a lot more short hop auto cancel up airs. It's a broken option for Rob.
Okay, yeah. Young Master and Spencer, you guys play on the mod setup.
I'm getting a read there, but
guys
Rob
know
being
about
too
that.
bad of a character to actually allow him to capitalize on that read. And almost saving Luma with that forward air.
Yeah, I know. Never forward Luma. Forward air will save Luma, literally. Well, it's just very low.
Steve having a really good spot right now.
Oh, that was aggressive, but it still worked out.
Alright.
Now he's down to the Peach Rob. What's Peach Rob like?
And this
I
Peach
didn't
did
see
give my Rob the hand, so he can definitely do
I think
this.
Okay.
it's even
The master behind us.
Rob can like anti-air her pretty well, but like she's slippery. She's hard to kill because you can't grab her. You can't really like up at her if she's careful.
Hell. Yeah, that's the big thing about Peach. If your character is good at anti-airing and is quick in the air, then you can
Neutral
just
is fine. Killing her is hard. She can kill Rob way easier, but neutral is fine for Rob.
Fair enough. How does her parasol interact with gyro when it's at the ledge? Like, does it move it or anything, or does it just
I'm
stay
gonna
there?
say it would just shoot it away. I'm not sure.
Because then that would be a lot.
Usually, or like just catch it. These pieces are good enemies, right? So you can catch it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, when they're recovering and you have gyro on the ledge, is their parasol gonna hit it when they?
Yeah, I
I
think it would.
like
I would
that's an
say it
interesting
would.
pick.
I'm pretty sure. I
This-
have to time it to when Carousel like spears it.
This stage here was picked by Pinklights, so he must have feel quite comfortable on this stage.
On it. If you
Well, I mean-
know Lilat will screw up your Rob combos, right?
Steve doesn't like this. Steve doesn't like the stage either.
So yeah, this could very much be a character counter pick, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm comfortable in Lilat, but if you don't know it, it screws up your standard rush fast.
Yeah, you have to
And
mess
your
it.
gyro begins. Also, Jacob hits Lilat, so I think I'm pretty sure.
I'm just wondering what Jacob could have banned to let him get here.
I'm actually really confused at why he went there
I would
last
get
week.
Smash Roll. I don't like Smash Roll this speech. It feels too early. It scares me.
I'm confused at why Steve actually chose this stage last week during Grand Finals and Doubles. I was surprised because we tried to trap you guys. We're like, okay,
no,
we'll leave him
I
with
was
Lilat
surprised
and
too. I
Smashville.
thought he would want either, but you.
We all thought that. Then he went there, I'm like, fuck, he
Like,
went there.
I'm fine on it. If he's comfortable on it, then I'm like, I'll go with it.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
Yeah. That actually just totally backfired so hard. We got Lilat twice.
It's true. You let,
I think we like
go to the
5.
stage.
All right, that was smart. That was smart. Steve's got to be a little bit more
Sixth
conservative with the
up by
news.
Mr. Pinklights, how to remember his name.
Oh, there you
Not
go.
SDI and Proctor.
Taking a page out of the book of poke cheese.
Just SDI, bro.
Well, what direction do you SDI?
Towards the way you don't want to.
But then he
Oh,
wanted DI at the last one.
You
That's
just
the
want to
hard
go.
part.
You just want to go like in?
Yeah, just towards the stage. That's
Okay.
the way you don't want to.
And this is exactly the spot that Peach wants to be against Rob. Oh, not quite getting that hit. Lilac maybe messing him up there. When in doubt, Lilac. Oh, getting a read, but Rob's not a very good character, so just not getting a read.
More rush than that.
Just the read, but
Oh,
Rob
Smash.
sucks.
It's me. Look, it's me.
It's Poke Cheese, kind of going on the ego trip right now. My apologies.
He's getting reminded of himself. He loves that down smash.
I am down smash.
Oh, if he held shield there, if Steve held shield there, he could have just broken his shield.
Oh, dangerous right there. Gets
Oh,
caught
and getting a
again.
read with the neutral B.
See, now that there's a very Rob-esque thing. I see them do that
Oh, yeah,
all
the
the
up airs?
time in the
Yeah,
up airs, especially on this
It's like
stage.
50-50
This is very
You
close.
wait it out until Rob dies, or you get hit by it. You're shielded.
And again, Steve still having another character
I expect the
behind him.
S-Max. I expect the S-Max.
Pinklights really needs to win this.
Yeah, it's the
Definitely
last talk of
can.
his last character. Can he force the Meta Knight
Going for
out?
the read.
I hate that when they do something laggy and it's like, you react, but you don't use the
Yeah,
right
not
move.
dictionary. If he died, and he definitely would have died.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the laser's really good with speech. Well, we said it something.
he's going
We
super
said it
deep.
something. Will it work out?
Nope.
Oh, well, he will get there.
Next fairy might kill him at that point.
Good gyro. Okay, gyro's being weird again.
That was a great
Gyro's being weird
gyro.
again.
It
Gyro's
tripped him.
sometimes,
What?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, almost getting air dodge out of it, but not quite.
Oh, that should be it with a lot of rage, and there you go.
Pinklight's keeping it really close that way.
But it would have.
Hard fought by Pinklights.
420 to 69.